The idea that we should be happy all the time just is unrealistic. Everything is temporary. Seasons, trends, emotions, and even life itself is temporary. But happiness is temporary, but so is sadness and all these other negative emotions. But just because they're temporary doesn't mean they're worthless or have no value or you shouldn't experience them. All these emotions tell you something about your life, where a negative emotion may be from misunderstandings or ignorance, or a positive emotion may be the right choice, or just enjoying your life, your present moment. And they tell us a lot about ourselves, and we can use them for our benefit. Even if they may be negative, of sadness or something, we could still turn it over and reform it to joy and happiness with the right steps and understanding. You have to understand the root cause of these emotions. Maybe, let's say it's anger and someone's called something ugly, but you love it. You have to understand of where they come from. And when you have that view and you can understand them, then you don't need to be angry at them, because you can see their shoes. Just how everybody has different views. That's what really makes us different. And maybe it's sadness because you lost your job that you worked at for 5 years. But you have to realize that that job is also temporary, and that sadness is also temporary as well. Don't attach to that sadness and that job, because they were never meant to last forever in the first place. And that also goes with happiness as well. You can't cling to the happiness, and when it goes, then you become sad that it's not there anymore, but it was never supposed to be consistent throughout the whole time. And the best thing to do is be at peace with the emotions that arise. Don't fight back the negative emotions, because then you'll just create more suffering. You have to be at peace and understand that these emotions do arise and these negative things do arise, and that's just human. That's the cycle of our emotions. That's what makes happiness happy and sadness sadness, because if it was just all one emotion, we would just be numb. We would be robots. So you have to understand that these happen, and you have to be at peace and understanding of where they come from and what they do. They tell you something about your life. So the best thing to do is understand your emotions and where they come from and learn from them. Don't push them back and just leave them in a vault. Understand them and reflect on them, why they cause that. And with happy emotions, keep doing what makes you happy, and live a great life. So just be at peace with what you have, and that's it.